stopped, stopped the toilet, like being clogged. I guess that's what you call it. I think a toilet does not like to be clogged. That's like being constipated or something. Like, but maybe if the toilet had feelings for some, like was in love, and the toilet or person, I don't know how toilets love, but like the being that the toilet was in love with, and deeply in love, so much that it didn't even know what to do with itself, and the being that it loved not even like didn't love it back, but was downright evil towards this poor toilet. That would hurt them the most. Question 13. Question number 13. Imagine a Shakespearean play entirely about diarrhea. Give the opening line. I haven't read. Maybe I haven't read any Shakespeare. I know of Shakespeare, but it's not like I've read Shakespeare. The opening line would be, "Oh, thou love hath it diarrhea," or something like that. Isn't that how they speak in Shakespeare? It's not too interesting for me. What if rain smelled like fresh poop? Adapt? Spørgsmålstegn? Like question mark? What if rain smelled like fresh poop? Adapt? I really like the smell of rain as it is now. So it would hurt me. It would be a less beautiful world, I think. Yeah. Question 15. Question number 15. How many poops does it take to fill a swimming pool? Depends on the size of the poops and depends on the size of the swimming pool. It's basic math. Like, what size, like what's the general size of the poop, what's the size of the swimming pool, then you just divide the size of the swimming pool by the size of the poops, and then you'll have the number of poops that it takes to fill a swimming pool. I think that's correct. If a turd wrote a diary, what would its deepest fears be? probably like be different depending on what turd wrote the diary, what the like turd had been doing prior to starting the diary. How long has it lived for? And what has it experienced in its life? Where was it before it became a turd and stuff like that? I don't think you can generalize that. But maybe a general fear amongst turds would be to be flushed or be like pooped out, or maybe even like put back into the butt. I'm not sure. Question number 17. Can you paint a masterpiece using only mashed excrement? Yes, you can. Like, yeah. It's all about the context of the piece, right? And also, masterpiece is subjective. Question number 18. How would aliens react if Earth's primary language was fart sounds? I thought this interview was going to be more serious than it actually is. Like that it would have like even a glimpse of something not related to farts and poop and shit. Aliens depends on what the language of the aliens were, like what kind of aliens are we talking about. Again, like these questions are also formulated quite sparsely. So if it's arrival aliens, I think they would react like exactly the same as if we had any other kind of language. But if it was like how most Hollywood aliens are, then that would probably be a bad movie. Not that I wouldn't watch it, but yeah. Question number 19. If your breakfast cereal was made of poop, what toppings would I add? Probably something to take away focus from the poop, but I can't really think of anything. Maybe just like chilies, like really spicy peppers, or I don't, you know what, I wouldn't add any toppings because I wouldn't eat it. Yeah, How about that? Question number 20. Imagine a karaoke night for talking turds. What song would I be singing? Well, I wouldn't be singing any song because I'm not a talking turd. So what song would they be singing? Is probably the question. And they would be singing something like living on a toilet. I don't know. Living in the sewer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living in a sewer. Question number 21. If you could eat poop safely, which cuisine would it belong to? Like which kitchen? Probably French. They seem to have some weird stuff going sometimes. But I don't know a lot about like cuisine. So there's probably a more correct answer to that question. Question number 22. How would you decorate a birthday cake made? Then like this question just stops there. So how would I decorate a birthday cake? Probably with whipped cream and like fruit, strawberries and blueberries and stuff. I'm thinking about a lauke, like a layered cake. So, and then yeah, like some whipped cream, and then cut some strawberries into fourths and put those on like very symmetrically, and then blueberries and maybe even grapes, but only the green ones. But that's just nostalgia for me. Like grapes in a birthday cake. I don't know why we did that, but we did that when I was a child. And it has stuck with me, because maybe back then I even knew it was a bit strange. Question number 23. What is the national sport in a country made of shit mountains? The national sport in a country made of shit mountains is shit skiing. Probably. Or like shit shooting. I don't know if you call it snow shooting in English, but it's called... Oh shit, it's called skiskydning. So like, it would still be ski shooting, but just a lot